Good afternoon and welcome to the Word on the Tweet news for Paris, France on Tuesday the 6th of April 2010. And in current affairs today, the BBC are reporting on Pompeii's frozen victims on display. Well, they certainly were not frozen when it happened, but certainly frozen in time, I guess. Other stories making the BBC news today: a Carlisle girl has collapsed after suspected methadone use. When will it get banned, and why isn't it already? Surely it's about time that the government made a definitive move on this one. Moving on into nuclear weapons, and Obama will limit the use of American nuclear weapons. Well, the use of American nuclear weapons have already been fairly limited as far as I can remember. They've been used in anger twice, and not since, so fairly limited as it is, maybe a bit of a non-statement there. So a bit further on into some space news, Voyager 1 and 2 continue to get data about the outermost reaches of the Sun's influence and will eventually pass into true interstellar space. So certainly hoping that they do not break down before they actually get out to that area of space and manage to send us back some valuable information. UFO messages today, and do you want to send a UFO message to Beast? I used the first one, but if you wanna, well, we'll certainly try and send a UFO message to Beast, but I'm not sure he is. Alien news, and what should be our first word to alien species? And well, I would imagine hello would be a good start. Fox Mulder and I discussed alien abduction tonight with disturbing alien colour thingy as background. Well, there we go. Was it actually an alien thingy as the background, or I don't know. Anyway, moving on to a little bit of politics news now. What are the politicians having said about him today? So, Obama, stop, it's too early for you to be on the I don't like Obama wagon. Well, I think it's never early enough to get on the I don't like Obama wagon. Another story, not sure if this is about Obama, but he has been arrested by the police, whoever that is. Further on into some tax news, and TurboTax says the IRS rejected my tax return because of incorrect birth date. As if after 22 years I could possibly forget my birthday. Well, apparently the tax man have made a bit of a mess of it again. No great surprises there. And moving on, and we'll go for some environment news now. And in climate change news, Greenpeace warns cloud computing contributes to climate change. Facebook attacked. Well, someone's got to host these social networks, and everyone's joining them, so they must be a good thing. Greenpeace just obviously making noise about nothing there, I guess. Volcano news, or Aurora over Iceland volcano. So obviously still some major activity in Iceland there. Tornado, great, a tornado alarm just sounded. Probably not in France though. And moving on, we have a little bit of tourism news for you out there in France. So let's see what's being said. Tourists, seems that I have been held in some dreaming state, a tourist in the waking world, never quite awake. Well, certainly if you're on your holidays, why would you bother waking up anyway? Tourism, it's overrated. Stay in bed and drink beer late at night. Bed and breakfast news, you weren't supposed to be able to be there. Well, obviously they were though. And in Sound Pellegrino fans, Bart, Be More, Duster, Sound Pellegrino Thermal Team, Vendredi au Festival Institubes Prevente. Well, there we go. That made absolutely no sense to me whatsoever, and probably no sense to whatsoever to anyone else. Finally, we have enough time to take a quick look at the weather, which I presume will be weathery. And in the weather today, rain, walking into Jacob's house in the rain. Well, I certainly can't read that next one there, I'm afraid. Suspended class because of excessive rain. I'm so happy, thanks weather. Time to come back to my bed and hide under my comforters. Comforters? Are you too? Sun, where is the sun in Paris, my dear? Thanks for sending it over. Oh, well, no problem. It certainly wasn't sent from Scotland anyway, I can tell you that much. Anyway, this has been your The Word on the Tweet news for France on Tuesday the 6th of April. Check us back tomorrow for more up-to-date headlines from me, Richard Wright.